Well, hi there everyone and welcome back to Subnautica. You can see we're back in our main base, central base, whatever we want to call it. I'm going to grab this out of here. How are my marbly melons doing? They have all grown, that is fantastic. Let's eat one. Let's actually chop one up as well. And that will give us a full 8 growing all the time. I think we're finally good for food. We have a message on the communications relay, so let's see what that says.
Sunbeam broadcasting to all survivors of the Aurora. We've covered more than half the distance, so hold on in there. We're scanning the planet for dry land as we speak. You couldn't have picked a less convenient parking spot. But we'll be in touch as soon as we have a landing site for you. Sunbeam out.
That is going to end so very badly, I guess. I have to try and work out whatever destroyed the Aurora before that thing actually gets here. If that's the case, I'm completely... There's no way I've got time for that. I must have been going really slowly. But my immediate concern is going to the wrecks and locating what might be going on out and under there. What time of day is it? Good, I was thinking it was night, but there's a solar eclipse. Those happen all the time. Right, what I'm thinking of doing is making myself a beacon. I just need some copper wire, which is just 2 copper ore. Now, I should have so much copper that I don't know what to do with it. Well, I've got a tiny bit of it. Let's see if we can just make a couple of beacons, because I feel that they might be useful. Because I'm getting to the stage where I'm losing things. Beacons. Because of course there was a base up in the north somewhere, and I was unable to find it at all, even slightly. Anyway, we're not going to that today. We are going to a different one, because I know that there is one due south of us, which requires exploring. Now, I think this is the one that I explored on the episode which the save game actually got lost, if I remember correctly. But that's fine, I haven't explored it since. So, very much noises. And I probably don't want to be down here, actually, do I? Where am I now? Is this where I'm wanting to be? Where am I? Yes, this is feeling like it wants to crash, and there is what's making the noise. It is a reef back. Now, as I remember, this wreck is somewhere down here, and as always, I have completely lost it. It's not night, is it? It might be night. And if it is, then I'm going to spend the evening trying to remember where this is. They're everywhere. Look at them. Yeah, they are starting to bioluminesce, which makes me think it's night. So I'm going to spend a bit of time just locating this wreck. And I'll see you again. I thought that was one of those teleporty things. It wasn't. It's just my own trail, isn't it? Yep, and I shall see you lot again in the morning. Okay guys, it is morning. There is the sun. And overnight we managed to, that was horrible, find this bit of wreckage. Which is what we were after. So this one, I'm trying to remember, is this the one that you went into from the top? Or is it down the sides here somewhere? Was that me banging into things? It was. I'm taking lots of damage now. I must find a way. I'm sure you can repair this. Yeah, I think that's the way in, isn't it? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to park right here, swim straight down, and try and remember, had I scanned all these? I'm pretty sure I had, hadn't I? Yeah, stillsuit. Maybe not. Maybe, possibly not. What the heck is a stillsuit? That's another abandoned PDA. Are things spawning differently? That's a whole row of communications relays. That is the sealed door. Why is this suddenly full of stillsuit fragments? What even... well, I know what a stillsuit should be. It should be conserving my water, shouldn't it? It's full of stillsuit fragments. It was not full of stillsuit fragments last time I was here. That is so bizarre.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right, let's get our oxygen back up. And then go for the sealed door. So... this, hopefully, should cut through this door. Cut open to access, yep. Okay, so I think it's going to work. I am holding down the mouse button for all I am worth. That is taking a very long time. It's using a lot of the power. I hope there aren't... okay. I'm through. What's in here then? What is this? Can I use it? Can't use it. Propulsion cannon. Okay. That sounds useful. I'm going to need to go back and get oxygen already. Okay, that's fine. Perhaps I can take this a tiny bit closer, actually. For emergencies. Right. Back in, back through door. What else is in here? Anything else I can scan? No. Is this a door I can open? So was all that just... to access this? Get this one propulsion cannon fragment. Is there anything else accessible in here? I forgot I had a torch. I'm going to get lost in this very easily. Let us head back up. Get some oxygen. Go back in again. No signal. Right, there isn't anything else in here. Let's get the torch on the job. There is that door. It doesn't seem to do anything. This is actually a thing, isn't it? Is there something in here? Does it just loop round? Can I have just walked around that sealed door? Really? Well, I think that that is everything that's here. Right, in that case, it is time to try something else, I guess. Now, I think there is something northwest of here. There is another one. So I am now going to go and see if I can search that. I mean, I guess the propulsion cannon thing isn't bad, but propulsion cannon? Either that's firing something very fast, or it's just simply going to push things away from me. That may be really, really important to access things in the Aurora. It could be like a... Am I going the right way? I think I'm going the right way. To access things in the Aurora, there might be like things you have to work out there. But I really don't know. Puzzles is the word I'm trying to say. Anyway, in the meantime, I am now going to see if I can locate the other wreck that I found before. So I'm going to see if I can find it. It should be... oh, I'm so completely lost. I'm going to try and triangulate myself, and I don't want that in order to do it. So I'm just going to try and find it. And I shall see you... There we go. In a second. Okay guys, so we've found the other wreck which I know of around here. So let's see if this one holds any more secrets, I guess. And whether or not we actually need to cut open any doors into this one. Is this the one I couldn't actually find the way into before? I really don't remember. Let's go down and see what we can see. No, there is a way in, it's here. Was this the one that I actually explored in the episode which didn't work? I'm so struggling to remember. That's the entrance down there, isn't it? So let's exit, swim in. And what do we have in here? Stillsuit, 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 stillsuit. I have actually scanned stillsuit and got it, haven't I? Because that would be so stupid if I didn't. I hadn't, had I? Right, this is a door which I can just open. This takes me into another room filled with stillsuit, stillsuit, and stillsuit.
Caution. Mild dehydration detected. Fluid
And
intake
two
recommended.
locked doors. So let's get through these locked doors, hopefully before the oxygen runs out.
Caution. 30 seconds of oxygen.
I'm going to have to stop and get some oxygen. Water is actually a bit of a worry. I hadn't realised just how low I would be on that, so I'm going to have to be a bit careful and head back pretty quickly. Oops. So anything behind this door? No, that just goes outside. What about behind this door? Anything at all? If this just goes outside... No, that's gone into something. Okay, that's the one that we wanted. Let's get some more oxygen. And then... see what we can find through here. Anything worthwhile. There's a cargo bay, there's another propulsion cannon. Okay, so we've now got propulsion cannons.
Blueprint acquired.
Anything else at all? There must be something in among all these cargo boxes, surely. Surely. A light fitting? Anything with some torch? Are those papers takeable? Scannable?
Caution. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It is literally just that propulsion cannon, isn't it? And a billion stupid stillsuits.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Well, Don't know what else I can say to this, but well. Well, I guess that's that. We can build a propulsion cannon. Let's just have a quick tab and see what this actually is. So we've got a still suit, reclaims body moisture, fibre mesh and oil. Warps gravity to push and pull objects, yeah. Wiring kit, battery and titanium. I mean, I guess that...
Emergency. Severe dehydration detected. Seek
Yeah.
fluid intake immediately.
I'm going to die of dehydration in the water world. That is so close to my base. I really did not realise that. So let's just get a little bit of
Welcome aboard, Captain.
water on board then. No new communications? Nope. However, we can get...
Vital signs stabilizing.
I do wish it wouldn't tab me straight in. How much water do you get from these? 15, so it's not a lot. I'm getting a lot more food than I am water. So I probably did ought to find some way to get a load of the bladderfish. Right, well guys, honestly, I don't really know where to go from here. The ship is coming in fast, so I guess I do need to do something about that. Perhaps it is actually time to go and take another look around the Aurora. I do know when I was near LifePod 8 it said there was advanced Altera tech about. Another thing which I could simply do is go and see, and I might spend a bit of time exploring and seeing if I can find any more wrecks. These are just the ones which I knew about. So there could be plenty more about somewhere else with more interesting things than still suits, I guess. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed, and I do hope to see you once again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.